Yes, yes, yes. It's Raphael Dawkins, the Combat Radio, and it's some interesting breaking news. Canelo versus Kovalev has a rehydration clause, contrary to what we thought before. We thought there would be no Canelo weight this time. That was the belief. But now with this breaking news, if it turns out to be factual, then that is a very interesting turn of developments. It's Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio. If you enjoy the content but have not subscribed, then please kindly do so. This isn't going to be a long one. I've just seen the news. Link will be in the description box. Okay, so let's change up the picture. Okay, so Dan Ambrose writes that Saul Canelo Alvarez will have a weight handicap in the form of a rehydration clause for his title challenge against WBO light heavyweight champion Sergey Kovalev this Saturday night. According to Dan Raphael, both fighters must weigh in on Saturday morning for a secondary weight check. That's a weigh-in after the weigh-in. So to be clear, according to Dan Raphael, both fighters must weigh in on the Saturday morning after the formal weigh-in. Saturday morning of the fight for a secondary weight check. And Kovalev cannot be over 185 pounds. So when the Canelo v Kovalev fight was first announced, boxing fans were impressed that Canelo had agreed to fight Kovalev without a catch weight, or to try and weaken him, to gain an advantage. But what the fans didn't know, we the fans didn't know, was that there is a rehydration clause, which can be just as draining for the larger fighter as a catch weight handicap. Knowing that Canelo will be getting a strength draining weight handicap for the fight, it's difficult to give him the same amount of credit that he previously had gained or was gaining when he agreed to the Kovalev fight. According to ESPN, there is a severe financial penalty for Kovalev if he comes in over the 185 pound mark for Saturday morning's weigh-in check. It would be interesting to know how big the weight penalty is for the fight. Obviously, the rehydration clause benefits Canelo because he's moving up in weight, 2 divisions, to challenge the 36-year-old Kovalev for his WBO 175 pound title. Kovalev was saying recently that he doesn't expect his weight to be above 185 pounds on the night of the fight, so the rehydration clause may not bother him. Canelo isn't new to catch weights and rehydration clauses. He's had a rehydration clause in his last fight against Daniel Jacobs last May, or this May. Jacobs paid the fine in order to rehydrate fully, and yet he's goes on to say, yet he still lost the fight. I mean, just because you rehydrate properly doesn't automatically mean you're going to win the fight, so I don't understand that statement there. Canelo is also said to have had a rehydration clause for his title challenge against WBA regular super middleweight champion Rocky Fielding last December. Canelo fought the following fighters in catchweight contests in the past. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Floyd Mayweather Jr., Erisandi Lara, Miguel Cotto, James Kirkland, Amir Khan, Matthew Hatton, Alfredo Anguilo. Okay, the article goes on. It's a long one, but I think you get the gist. This fight will have the rehydration clause. So Kovalev may be handicapped. Will have to keep his weight down. Will have to watch his weight overnight. So it's not a straightforward light heavyweight fight where you weigh in, or a normal fight where you weigh in and off you go so long as you make weight. Kovalev may be restricted in terms of fully rehydrating, and that's not good for the brain. As we know, it is unhealthy to go into a fight not hydrated. So come what may, this is an interesting development. What say you? It's Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. It's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comment, it's the shares, and it is the hitting that bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. Okay. There is the article. It's Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. And I am out.